So
I did lose it again. But I could feel I nearly rolled.
Yeah. Look like you had the same realization to me about 10-20 seconds before that when I slowed down a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm reaching too much for this again. I started stepping and making all of that and keeping that tight. Because if you lash out then this is tight enough to block.
Yeah.
I can start stepping in and doing stuff. But I still need to telegraph it less.
Yeah.
I should be less covered and not reaching yet. I should almost be like this. And then when you go for it, then continue.
Yeah, if you can wait that second.
I need to draw it more before I show you what my plan is.
Yeah, otherwise they just run. I'm fine this week. All I had to do was that slight lean forward.
Yeah.
It's changed everything.
Yeah, I'm trying to step as well. I've noticed you're already stepping, which is good. We just got to make sure that we don't get too stiff with the head movement. The moment we start getting that little bit lower with that lean, we're going forward and back, even when we're pivoting, our head can be a little stiff in the middle. Right. Everything else can start going at angles with our feet and our hands, but we get a bit stiff with the head. So I might just make sure, think about like when we're doing the circular, how we made that the middle and like get off the line and get off the line. I find that when we do stuff with our head like there and our head there, we get cleaner shots.
Yeah.
It's when we start doing stuff here fully upright, we're not always ready. It's okay if you're thinking about that head movement and whilst you're upright, because maybe that's the bait. Maybe you go here and then as they go, you can do something exactly. Just timing wise, be careful with like leg shifting and stuff.
Well, the big thing was when I'm exiting, staying low.
Yeah.
Because if you come up, that's where you get caught.
Yeah, well, that's it. Just the tight back and being off balance and planted when you've extended.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you can maintain that while stepping, makes such a difference, doesn't it? Oh, hello.
Yeah. And because I'm leaning forward. That's exciting.
Where's your owner?
By leaning forward, it naturally makes you want to drop.
Exactly.
And do non-telegraphic.
It's less likely that you're gonna like go forward and then try to go back out again and do too much where you start to sway too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. By just having that, even if you like carry something, you naturally want to follow through with it afterwards, and then you can go through.
Just comes through. So.
Exactly.
All of that just feels better than last week, and I knew something was a bit off.
Yeah, it wasn't off by much though. You were doing all the ranges.
Yeah, but I was still getting caught coming up.
Yeah.
I was getting caught.
I think when you slowed it down, you were starting to identify it more, and that helped.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see on video.
Anyway, this is fixed.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels a lot better.
I just need to make sure I keep stepping.
Yeah.
And even if I need to do something, I need to stay a little bit longer.
Yeah. I've got to follow in because I've sort of gone halfway. Even that other block I did before, if I just followed it.
Yeah, exactly. And same thing, always see if you can get to the weapon side for the control.
Yeah.
Like a lot of times if we're directly in front, I'm better off being here because you can't control me now.
Yeah.
So.
We're both doing the same, exact same movement.
Even though I changed levels a bit there, even as that's gone through, there's still a chance that I could have pinkied and pulled that into my neck because I'm still too in the middle.
Yeah.
I changed levels a little bit to make it a little bit safer. But even as I've done that, I should still be falling.
Yeah, I had to drop further as well. I was in the middle watching.
Yeah, we should have almost mirrored where you fell that way and I fell that way.
Yeah, but our heads are in the middle.
Yeah. So. I think I did a slight level change that lowered, which is why mine landed first.
Yeah. Oh, you were a bit lower.
And I think that when I lowered, I think it added more pressure with my hands onto controlling your hands.
Yeah, well, you fell into it.
Yeah, it almost let me lean forward into you.
Yeah.
good there. I was going for your neck. Oh.
I keep seeing your hand and going, I'm going to cut his hand, but it keeps wrapping around and touching there.
What I'm
I've
trying
got to lower further.
The trigger I'm trying to do at the moment for myself is I see a hand, I want to change levels.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I see your hand coming, and I'm already going like here. I have less responses. Here I'm going, oh, I can do this. I've got a lot of this. I could even not touch that and maybe like get like clean.
Exactly, much better.
It's better if I have some kind of control on this. But I'm finding the level change, like you said, is making me think forward. And now, because I'm committed to the forward, I can deal with some more stuff.
Sorry. I was thinking I haven't let yours pass a lot. So I was trying to let it pass further.
Honestly, the pass and the draw was good.
Yeah.
It's just once again almost like a little bit of a level change afterwards, or like a roll.
Further.
If you faced the attack, like I know it's once again
got
it feels
to
weird,
there.
but that's what I'm saying before. If you fell this way, you'd actually be looking towards me. So I'm like, even if I did this as you're falling away from it, now when this comes, it's easier for you to roll because you're facing towards it. I think you'll square towards me a bit more. So as this happened, it's like
that,
flared.
you're able to lean it in.
Yeah. You are actually getting the initial frame. You use the same as last week's one. I think I got a similar move on you, where if I just did this, you're framing. And that is actually missing. If I just go straight, I'm just flaring it like a La Granada horns of the ball to get that tip in and going around. But like I said, if you just change levels a little bit and turn to face it a bit, you should be almost palming it over your head. Because I think that's what it is. If you do that stab at us, like it's like I have to be looking at that. So if I look forward, it actually gets in. So, but honestly, once again, it's and you are right. You do have to like let it try and pass.
Yeah, because I realised I was meeting too much, so I thought I'd just let it get to
I'm gonna do that a bit, but even as I'm doing that, I'm not trying to do a big block in return. I almost would prefer, can I get an uppercut on that? I'm still going to put it there in case I got the wrong range, which is what happened at nicked it there. And then here you're going to go for a stab, and now I can turn and go, oh, this looks like an Australia. Maybe I can go bang, bang, and just keep going. So I'm just going, can I stay close enough to react? I'm going to have to be quick.
And then control it properly.
Exactly. As long as my feet are moving, and my head is moving. Really doing a lot of totos. I got my shoulder nice. No, it was good. No, because you do that initial one, and like I was saying just then, I went Paupo this way, just sit down this way, but I'm overly committed to it, so that when you've done this one, I've gone to rotate back, and I've only gone halfway back, and it's just clipped my shoulder as I've done the other rotation. That's where I should have gone to my spine, because the spine is quicker. They should start with the base, and I should have still been trying, like, even when you do spines, it should still be from the base, doing it like that. But I'd already started the rotation, I just wasn't able to get that back. So I did the right thing on the first stab of this part, but then I should have done spine, then lean. Now everything wants me to come in.
You didn't have to change.
Exactly. It's just, that's a faster response, it just doesn't solve every issue. But that quick, for a slash and stab, like fast one, it's a good response for. We're getting the initial thing, it's the second or third follow-up part, like the extra counters that we're adding.
Which is what we're supposed to be.
It means we're staying in range, because otherwise we wouldn't be there to be hit for it. Which once again, I know that you could just play Largo and like you could be out of range, you could just pick the hand off, but you're trying to go up another level, so and you know that involves the close range and the feet range. So like you're training a certain way so that you grow.
Oh, definitely. We've got to get much closer. Well, we want to have complete control and then come in.
That's it. That's what I'm doing. I care so little about what's going on here.
Yeah.
Just because I go here, and even as I'm doing that, I'm going, can I flare that back?
Yeah, it's
And I'm like, and people are expecting to come back, but it's so easy to change to whatever and keep going. I don't want to go like crazy fast and hard with it.
Oh no, you don't have to.
That's exactly it. You don't have to see what there is. Yeah, nice. It's a good disconnection. Even here, if I do an attack down towards your hand, I might try to keep my head, but as I do this, step with it, but almost lower, so my head is lower to the head, right? So that it's not just me stepping in here, and do some kind of backhand, and I have to now duck and time that, right? Yeah. So I'm like, even as it starts as this, but then as I'm mid-stepping, I'm almost coming down. This is way better height. If you do a backhand at me now, I'm through it. Exactly, and I just get to come in, keep going.
Well, it's that extra beat. If you had gone in open,
you're shaving.
I would have been.
It might even be a half beat. Like it's such a small amount of time,
but it's enough.
In that range, it makes such a difference in what's going on.
Yeah, we're so close.
Exactly. It's when you're trying to, especially when you're fighting like 20, 30-year-olds, like teenagers, people that are like real whippy and fast. Like, but that's why like the masters who are older all have. It's just they have better timing. Yeah. Nice, good you faced it that time.
A little bit on the hand here.
It's good you're not letting me control it as I come in. I was just kind of walking in before and getting that pressure on it, but you're kind of doing like releases and then also throwing something out there to deter me just stepping after you now.
I brought my hands slightly higher as well.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Because I found that when I was here, it was just too close to be that far down.
It's the same as like the base position of the katana for me. I much prefer ribs instead of hip. I think it's the same with this. If you go too much to your hip every time, people can pin it and control it too easy. Yeah. Where when it's up here, you have way more, and then you don't have to go as far for deflections and blocks.
It was more my defense.
Yeah.
I was going, I'm a beat behind with my defense. Yeah. And as soon as I brought it up here, now it's comfortable.
Well, it's like you could. If that's here, the tip is only near your neck, and it's easy to fold and collapse. Where you really want that low section.
Yeah.
So
I've actually brought it higher, so it's not there anymore. It's there.
No, I think
so as I'm leaning, it's been a lot easier.
Hell yeah. Do you want to do another minute or two on this, and maybe switch out to knife? Or easy.
I'm going, is that the biggest fake bait? I'm going, oh yeah, here we go.
I was like, I just need to stay connected to this.
Yeah.
You had, I think, mine trapped.
Oh yeah, it was slowly.
And I was like,
I was watching your back foot.
And I was going, I'm like, I need to step back to clear it.
Yeah.
And as I've done, I've slipped that. I'm going, I'm still on this. I reckon
I was watching your back foot going, oh, this is getting pretty interesting. It just kept going.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, stayed.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I was wondering, like, why'd that hit? But yeah, you're right. Yeah, you stayed in the middle.
Yeah, I
after
stayed
the
there
shot.
for a second.
Oh, that was good. You drew it.
Yeah, I couldn't reply.
The first was a fake, and the second I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
You actually like.
It was
convinced
just
me.
too.
No, no fair.
It was too fast.
Yeah.
I needed you to swing more. Like this was like you doing that.
Yeah.
I'm like,
this.
what the hell can I do with that?
No.
Yeah, I can't come in and counter
that.
that.
Makes sense. And that's it. You want something that goes like going through. So
and
you
then
got
to do some. Yeah, they're good like that. Oh, jeez.
Exactly.
I thought you were going to fall into it. You're just gonna...
I actually thought you were gonna meet it and do something with it.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, I'm like, you're gonna do like a pinky or a plume or something.
Oh, right,
and
okay.
as you do that, and it goes through, I was thinking about my follow-up.
Right.
And I'm going, oh yeah, he's gonna counter me. And you just pull back. And I'm going, oh, big miss. And I didn't expect to land the shot, but it looked like you were about to like jam it. It looked like you loaded.
Yeah.
And we're going to come forward. And I almost went here. And just flew back. This is great. I'm going, oh shit.
Yeah, that's what I saw. I thought, what is this? And then I thought, is this some sort of bait? Because that's crazy.
I'm just trying to make it that it doesn't matter if you go back or forward.
Yeah.
I feel fairly comfortable with a lot of it. Just going to keep stepping. And the popos, and like you said, having a higher level of the bench. So you go into like your ribs instead of like the hip. I think you may have nicked my top finger just as I've done that.
Yeah, I need to duck as well.
Yeah, I need to flare it more or like do a bit more of a fake in the middle.
Yeah.
Once again though, it is feeling pretty good with the movement.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind still getting a bit more control on the hand.
No, I'm too far out.
Yeah. It's
okay.
When I'm getting the touches on it, once again, I've said it a couple times, it's me doing some kind of attack or movement where I've stepped, but then I'm getting ready for like washing the hands or doing an attack out here and then doing another like Estrella washing of the hands. If you move in front of me, then I'm going, oh, it's probably going to be a plumer. And now you go that way, I go Estrella again, that way, vertical. And I go, oh, and you do a fake, and I go, oh no. You go here and go, oh, can I do this?
Yeah.
Or I did a fake and stayed here, and then you do it again, and I go Solok. And then I go, oh, I don't want to exit though, so I'm going to go, can I Solok? And as I Solok, get that, and go, oh cool, I can come back in and go, get something here.
I feel like I've got to do smaller steps coming in.
Yeah, I'm
at
trying
the
to
moment.
think less of the big Dorellos,
Yeah.
and more like Popos.
When I do the smaller steps, I follow in easy and I'm still low.
Yeah.
Whereas when I'm doing these larger ones, you just see where my foot's going. So I'll step in and you just like back off.
Yeah, and that does actually sound a lot like the Masters, just timing our feet and steps.
Yeah, because I haven't caught you out as far as your step yet.
Yeah.
And I think you're just timing my larger steps.
You could also try not lifting your foot as much.
Yeah.
Because I know Mung Romy does like these like slides. He doesn't lift his step because he's worried about people timing the foot forward.
Well, that's how it feels at the moment. We'll give it a minute of that.
Yeah.
I just want to see these coming in. Gotta be careful coming in, but yeah.
Yeah, already. Yeah. There's like a little, look like you're out here and then just went like 100
Yeah.
But on each of those, at any point, you can twist and turn and get off the line. And it means that instead of doing like 1, 2, where you're just committed on a vertical, you could do it. That's almost like a little zigzag coming in.
Well, it was the first time I've got that close to you tonight. Every other time you've gone back off.
It didn't look like an obvious step, so it makes me, I keep moving, but I almost don't react because it's almost like, which side is he going to? Because it looks like you're almost going here.
Yeah.
And like, and you're going, oh, is he faking to step out? And you're going, which side is he going to commit to? And it's almost like you just don't commit to either. Yeah. And you're like, I'm here now.
Yeah.
And they go, wait, how do you get so close? So I'm like, that was a good adjustment.
All right.
Do you want to try it with the knife?
Yeah, we'll give it a go.
Easy. Cheers, man.
All right, cheers.
Appreciate it.